Hello everyone, this is Cooper from CSB Outdoors. Today is the very first day of the 2026 RISE program, and we have made a independent learning
experience
where we are going to be going around Vermont and hiking the biggest mountains. And well, today is not the biggest mountain, but the fun mountains of Vermont. And today we are doing Mount Philo. Oh, I need to start my Strava.
I started my uphill. Oh, I can stop it. I know.
Oh, I gotta log in.
Alright, take care. See you guys.
Alright, got tired of shoes. We are doing a hike. Alright. Here's the start of the hike. We're gonna have this going the whole time. Alright, here we go. Do you know that they have a drift race down this hill?
They do?
Yeah, every year.
Actually?
Yeah, it's so cool. I want to do it.
I didn't know it was that.
Yeah. Miko was going to do it, but his transmission went out. All right. We won't be able to record all of it in real time, so I'm going to put this in time lapse and stop when we find interesting stuff. We are coming up on the first cool part of the hike. These two rocks. You walk through them. You know what? I'm gonna get on top of one.
Oh yeah, there you go.
So right now I'm up on the top of it. Trail is winded up a little bit. Ended up there soon. Just gotta get off the rock. Okay. All right, we've came along something pretty cool to me. It's this rock, but it has vines from a tree growing up it, and then spreading around it, and then going back down. I find that very cool. Had to have came from one of those guys over there. The roots will find any way to get through it. We had to make a quick pit stop. It was getting kind of hot. We were starting to sweat. It was because of our sweatshirts, but we're at 0.5 up. Still got a good amount more to go. So we're gonna get going. So we just took one of the other turns to get up to the summit. On the side here, we found something that is definitely man-made. I'm assuming this is like a chimney or something, because there's a clear exit for air and stuff. There's the rest of it. It could just be a fire pit. Not exactly sure what it is, but you can see that squirrels and chipmunks have been using this spot to eat. This is where they sit down and they eat. This is all chewed up acorns and stuff like that. Very cool. So I think that we have just came up upon the old campground, because I thought that the one down there was really cool, but there's one here. If you walk over here, there's one there. And if you look far that way, here, we're gonna go to that one in the back. That one looks unique. There's something on it. This definitely had to have been the campsites. Fire pit right here, there's another one right there. There's like 5 right here. This is the grate for the fire pit. Cook stuff on. Very, very cool.
Should have brought stuff.
This is very cool to see this. This is all worn down and not forgotten about, but just no longer used. It's very cool to see this. We gotta go back onto the trail. All right, we're back on the trail. Time to continue this hike. All right, everyone, we have already hit the summit of Mount Philo. Wasn't a long one at all. We were expected to be a lot longer than this, but yeah, 30 minutes on the dot, according to Strava. This is the first hike of many. Gotta warm up with something kind of. The stairs are kind of pain, but coming up on where all the steps are. One of the fastest hikes I've done in a minute. That was insane, dude. I'm so used to doing like Mount Mansfield and the big ones. This felt like nothing. Oh man, that's beautiful. And here is the summit. This is absolutely beautiful. All the mountains, everything. It's very nice to see. Oh, no way. That is so cool.
That was actually like perfect.
That was so cool.
That was so cool.
All right, guys, we're gonna go and have our lunch, probably over at that picnic table right there. Just admire this view. It was an amazing little hike. It was very fun to do it. Yeah.
Pretty sure there's other spots you can come out to see the sun.
Alex is probably right. We're gonna walk down this trail and see if we can find a new summit spot so we can take more pictures of this beautiful background.
It's either this way or that way, because it's placed with like a,
Oh, sorry.
a grid.
This is good for our video. It's a northern white cedar. These are. Is this what we're all around right now?
Tree that has slow growth.
Yeah, a small tree that has slow growth rate, ranging from 30 to 70 feet tall. The tree can live up to 800 years. That is a very, very old tree. One of the oldest trees in the North Woods. The bark is rough and shredding very. I sound dumb.
Varying from colors of grayish to reddish brown. It has a leaf needle that scales from 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch long. It is widely used as an ornamental.
Yep. Okay, so that's when people would take like the branches and have them on their table for like a decoration.
That's cool.
So look at that. There's some cool stuff about the northern white cedar.
It's used for
Don't
making
know how to-
telephone poles, fence posts, and canoes.
Okay.
We should have done that for our natural resources. Come up here and take it down the tree.
So there's some information about some of the trees out here. Very cool. Don't know where this trail's gonna take us, but hopefully it has another place we can look out on the beautiful view up here. Oh, nope, there's people already mining this one. We're not gonna go and take this spot. I'm pretty sure there's another one on the side. Look at that tree. That is a interesting looking tree. That is really freaking cool. It's like growing on the rocks.
That is actually really cool.
That is awesome. It's growing through the rocks. The vines are going up and through the rocks. Yep, look at that. So, tree roots are very, very, very strong. So when this tree got planted, it was growing. And as you can see, it's on like a big rock. But the roots are strong enough to break through the rock to get to like the ground. And that's what happened right here, where it broke apart and just wrapped around it. The root is grown into the rock as like part of its connection to the ground, which I find very cool. This is a beautiful tree, and there's a lot of them like that. Like there's another one right there that's growing through the rocks. It's just very beautiful up here. All right, we're gonna go down there now. How we doing? That's good to hear. Oh, and here's another unique tree. That is really cool looking. Look at that. Wow, is this dead? No, that's still alive. The branches are all like windy. This is very cool. Is this oak tree?
Yes.
We got an oak tree growing right there, very tiny. Hoping it makes it. And oh wow, look at that. Look at that. Oh, there he is again. Wow. And if you look down there, behind that main tree right there, you can see the trail that we came up on. Or that's the road. That's probably the road. Yep, right down there is the road of it. The trees are kind of in the way, but you can still enjoy the beautifulness of all of this. Like the trees, all of like the mountain ranges. It's just a very nice thing to look at. We got a bench right here that we could sit at. People have signed their names into it. Yeah, it's beautiful up here. There's so much to see. Yeah, and the fact that this is our first hike and it's this good. Oh, and if you look right here, you see a connecting block for the telephone tower right there. All of these cables are connected to that telephone tower. Oh, and then there's another beautiful view. This is so nice. Yep, you can see the road. If you look all the way down there, you can see the cars driving through. And if, oh, Allie, look. And if you look that way, you see the lake?
So cool.
The lake is right over there.
That is so cool.
This is awesome.
It's so cool to see like the clouds making shadows on
Yeah.
the mountains.
I gotta zoom out that. Oh yeah, the bugs are getting me, bro. Oh, that's beautiful. Very nice up here. I like the looks of these trees. I think that the dead ones, they look very unique and cool, especially that one right there. I really like that one. But all the way over there is Lake Champlain. It's just very beautiful up here. It's very nice to see all this stuff because you don't really get the chance to get out that often. But when you get the chances, it's definitely worth getting up and getting out there. So right now we're trying to find more wildlife out here. There's a bird right here. We're trying to get film of it so we can figure out what the bird is. That one's a robin. There was another bird. So we have a robin right there. There was a smaller bird that was just hanging in one of these little trees right here. So we have three animals that wild animals that we have seen. We have seen the gray squirrel, what was the other one we saw? We saw turkey vulture. Oh, then we've seen 4. Gray squirrel, turkey vulture, chipmunk, and and a robin. So we have seen a total of 4 animals today. There's a dog up there that we saw, very, very cute dog. Little abandoned walkway to get in there, I think. Oh, those are beautiful flowers. Here's another species of flowers that we have found. Right down there. She's taking pictures of it so we can get some research done on them. We're gonna figure out all of the types of plants, unique plants, animals, anything really cool that we see up here. We're gonna be incorporating those into the video by doing a little bit of research. Yep. So me and Alex have been going down and we noticed this stream coming from inside of this rock. It's flowing down into this, but we did a little walk around the rock and there is no source of water coming from the rock. So we don't know where the water's coming from. Like there's no stream coming through it anywhere. I think it might be coming from underneath the rock. That's so cool. highlight. All right, guys. Well, we have found a alive millipede. I'm pretty sure. Alex, he's alive. Look at him. Oh, okay. All right, guys. I have found my target species.
Salamander!
With a little,
Or is that a newt?
I don't know what he is, but he's adorable. Little salamander,
Oh,
guys.
he's so cute.
This is what I've been looking for.
I wonder if we flip this log.
Gonna let him right back down in there. Shift back over the log so we can get comfortable again. That was cool. So we have just finished our very first hike of the 2026 Rise session, which was Mount Philo. It took us 30 minutes to get to the top and around like 25, maybe 30 minutes to get down. It was a very easy hike. We're gonna say for the rating it was a 3 out of 10 because the only difficulty part was all of the steps going up. Started to hurt your legs a little bit, but it wasn't that bad at all. It was a very good start of the Rise season, and we're looking forward to the next races. Hikes, not races. Yep. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on the next one.